Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So you may notice a bit of a difference in the video type. We are changing things around a little bit. It's not going to be as much short films on the channel anymore. I'm going to be doing more product reviews, tutorials, and like this video, challenges. So without further ado, today I asked 40 videographers what they wanted me to make this video about. So this morning I went onto Discord, and I'm a part of a videographer Discord group run by this guy named Caleb Timmons. He's actually a really great videographer. I would recommend checking out his stuff. And I went onto this Discord server and put out a post saying, hang on, let me read it directly for you. I said, okay guys, so I'm doing a YouTube video, but y'all get to decide what it's about. I've got some options here for you. Number one, shoot a short film using an iPhone as my only camera. Number two, make a soda commercial using only natural light. And number three, shoot a shoe commercial handheld. Whichever option gets the most votes is the one I'll do. So this was at 11:30 this morning, and it is now almost 4:30 in the afternoon. So these guys have had 5 hours to respond, in other words. And I didn't get too many votes. Now, one of the reasons being I think most of the people in this videographer community are currently asleep because they live halfway across the world. But I did get a few votes in, and they were all tied. I'm, sitting here going, well, it's tied, so I need a tiebreaker. So I reached out to my good friend Matthew McCoskey, and he responded within like 30 seconds, which is typical of him. And he said he wanted to do number two, which is shooting a soda commercial using only natural light. Which is a bit unfortunate because that's the one option that I didn't really like. Now I know I made the options and I thought through these, but I was really excited about the other two and not as excited about this second one. But a challenge is a challenge, am I right? The light is going to be going fast, so I think I'm gonna run out to the store, grab the soda, and then we'll be back soon. Okay, so I am back from the store. I got the Coke. Now it's time to start figuring out the setup that I want for the shoot itself. So I kind of want to do it indoors where I have a little bit more control over the lighting and see how that goes, but we'll see. Okay, so I just came up to get the Coke from upstairs, and I realized that where it's sitting is actually a really great place to film it. It actually looks very bright and vibrant, and I actually kind of want to do it up here now versus down in the studio. So I'm going to bring up the rest of my gear and see what we can do with the setting that is upstairs. Okay, so here's the table setting. I've got my gear. I'm going to clear up the table, and then we're going to start testing out some shots here. I will bring one of my bounce boards out and bounce some light. Technically, it's still using the natural light. It's just redirecting it, so that's not cheating. For those of you in the comments section who are going to call me out for cheating, I know you're out there. Okay, so this first shot is looking amazing. And I really don't need to bounce any light here, so I'm just going to try it out. Okay, so I got this trick from one of the videographers that I follow. I'm going to add fake condensation using a wet paper towel here to the Coke, and then get detail shots of it. I've also put this rag down so that there's no water that ends up dripping. got that fake condensation look, and let's see how that turns out. I'm really not getting enough condensation showing on this shot. It's just not visible enough. And this time I'm just gonna let water, I really watered this down a lot. I'm gonna get a lot of water here. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I want to turn it, get a different background here. It's a little bit of a busier background versus just the wall that's showing right now. Okay, I like that. That shot turned out well. Just go ahead and rinse that off. Okay, so the next shot, I want a top-down rolling, the Coke bottle rolling like so, across the table. And that's going to be hard as a one-man band, but we will certainly try. So we're going to use this glass right here. Here I've got the camera set up on the stabilizer on the chair. So it's gonna be a perfectly stable shot. And I'm gonna get the Coke, and I'm gonna pour it into the glass, and we'll have a nice slow motion shot of the Coke going into the glass. Now I don't know if I want it at this angle, so we'll just have to see how that turns out. Much better. Much better. Okay, I like that. Okay, so the setup we have is actually pretty good. It's literally just, I set the chair down here. I'm gonna have the camera on my lap, and we're just gonna have this hard light from the window here coming through and shining onto me, and it's going to create a really nice defined shadow on half of my face, so it's going to be great. Looks like an amazing shot, and that is our final shot of the day. And now we're going to get to going to the editing room and have fun there.